Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we are diving into a legal filing that's as thrilling as watching paint dry. Or maybe not. We're looking at a report about a company that just cut ties with its bank, but is that a bad thing? Let's find out. This report is about Expensify, a company that helps businesses manage their expenses. Imagine tracking all those receipts and travel costs, but without the headache. Now the big news is they terminated, meaning ended a loan agreement. Was this a smart move or a risky gamble? Let's find out after a quick deep dive into how it went down. Stick around, and if you enjoy these straightforward analyses of sometimes boring but important corporate documents, be sure to subscribe. Also, join our Discord community through the link in the description below. This report is called an 8K or current report. This is something companies file to announce big news to investors. In this case, the date of the report, meaning when the event happened, was July 1, 2025. The main topic is the termination of a material definitive agreement. In plain English, this means they ended an important official agreement. Specifically, it's about their loan and security agreement. Basically a contract for borrowing money with Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce, or CIBC. This agreement, called the Second Amended and Restated Loan and Security Agreement, was signed on February 13, 2025. It's a fancy name for a loan deal that had been changed and updated a couple of times. If you wanted to know all the details, more information about this loan can be found in their previous report, the quarterly report on Form 10Q. Specifically for the period ending March 31, 2025. It talks about the important parts of the deal under liquidity and capital resources, or how much cash they have under credit facilities. But for our purposes, we are just going to focus on this report, not that old one. Here's the interesting part. At the time they ended the agreement, they didn't actually owe any money. There were no outstanding loans, meaning they hadn't borrowed anything under the agreement, and no amounts drawn on the letter of credit. A letter of credit is basically a guarantee of payment. When they ended the agreement, several things happened. First, all the promises and responsibilities under the agreement were paid in full, meaning everyone settled their debts. Second, all the liens, which are like claims on their property used as security for the loan, were removed. And third, any collateral, which is property held by the bank as security, was returned to Expensify. Importantly, Expensify didn't have to pay any penalties for ending the agreement early thefting. Okay, so what does all this mean? Well, it appears that Expensify had a loan agreement in place, but they weren't using it. Ending it without penalties suggests they might not need the line of credit anymore, which could mean they have enough cash on hand or have found a better deal elsewhere. Now, let's jump into my opinion on Expensify. Based on this filing, it seems they're in a stable enough position that they don't currently need a credit line. And if they did, they would be able to get favourable terms and avoid penalty fees when closing the line. While this is just one small part of the picture, it could indicate financial health. However, we would need more financial details to know for sure. One potential risk is that ending the agreement limits their financial flexibility if they suddenly need a large sum of money. But again, they could find an alternative easily. Alright, that's our quick breakdown of Expensify's recent filing. What do you think about this move? Is it a sign of strength or a potential risk? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more corporate deep dives. And don't forget to join our Discord community. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.